Hi friends, this is Kumar you are watching Kumar channel. So in this video I would like to explain you about how to export the logs from mulesoft Anypoint Studio to Splunk without using any token or any authentication, just by using files and directories method. So at first I would like to create one Mule project. For that, new, I would like to name it as Splunk demo. You see one thing, why it is showing error. A project with this name already exists, means it is saying that then there is another project with the same name, so we can't proceed with this name. That's why it is showing error like this. A project with this name already exists, so I would like to add something more to this. Splunk demo, we are dealing with files and directories, and simply click on finish. So our project got created. So in this project I would like to add first listener or listening the trigger. So first, for that I would like to add configuration. For that I would like to add 8082 port text. Whether it is free or not. You can also use 8081 if it is free, otherwise you can use another port 8023 like that. Okay, this is free for us, so I will simply click on OK, and I have to set path, like I will give simply F and D. Okay, for triggering I will in this, so I will simply, as shown in the previous video, also belongs to that externalizing these logs from studio to Splunk, but in that video we used that token method by using that event collector. So in this video we are not using that authentication method. We are using simple method to export these logs from studio to that particular Splunk. So I would like to add one transformation for confirmation purpose, whether our logs are getting there or not, moving there or not. I will simply give message. I will give one customized message as successfully sent logs from any point studio to Splunk without using token. That means we are using which method? Files and directories method. So I can also give in brackets using files and directories method. Okay, and simply close. Okay, our transformation is got over. At last I would like to add one logger. I will give simply as payload. Payload. Okay, I will set default as info. and it's time to run our project. Yeah, we have to save now. Our project is running. Before that we have to create path on postman to trigger this flow. For that I am using external client to trigger this flow. I am using postman for that. You can also use thunder client or rest client like that. I am using postman for triggering this particular flow. It is loading. Still loading. Yeah, it's loaded. Yeah, I will take new one. Our method is get localhost local machine host, and what port we are using 8082 slash which path we gave F and D. Okay, let's check whether it is deployed or not. No, it is still deploying. Still deploying test. Yeah, our project got deployed. So now we can trigger this flow by using postman, using this URL. I'll simply click on send. Yes, we can see this output, but we can't able to read this. Why? Because we kept output as Java, so we can't read it. We can't understand the code. Actually, we got a 200 successful response, but we can't read this code because it is in Java format. So for our readable purpose, we can change it as JSON. Again I will save. Again it will run. So if you use JSON, then it will be in readable format for us. So it is running. Here you can see building 83%. Yeah, running. What is which data you are like externalizing to Splunk means these all are logs. We are going to externalize these all logs you are seeing now. These all logs are we have to send these logs to Splunk. Yeah, still running. Yeah, here we can see started app Splunk. Okay, now it's time to trigger the flow. Same I will trigger. Okay, now you got the response back with 200 response code. I successfully sent logs. This is our message which we created, which we customized as per our understanding. So now our project is ready for sending the logs. Before sending the logs, we are using that files and directory method. No, for that you have to go to that particular folder where that mule server is running. For that, go to this. Just scroll up to top in console. Copy this link. This is the location where our mule server is running. So copy this link and go to that particular directory. This is the location that mule server is running. So in this, go to logs. Okay, logs. You can see the logs which we just saw in console in this particular folder, sorry, particular file. I will open this file. These all are the logs which we saw in the console just now in the studio. Okay, okay. Here you can also see our message successfully sent logs from. uh, why this message is printed here? We use a transform message, no? It will give response in postman, no? Why it is giving response here? Because we use it logger in our project, so that's why it is displaying here also. So this I'm closing this. In this mule underscore e dot log, we can find this logs information. uh, we have to copy up to this logs. Copy, just copy it and wait. Just now open that Splunk. It is easy method than the method we used to send yesterday. Splunk is no? Yeah, yes, I use Splunk enterprise. So it is opening. I'm giving username and password. Yeah, it's open. Here we have to go to click on settings. Same data inputs, because we are giving input. So data inputs. Here there are multiple options to retrieve data from, like send data from studio to this particular Splunk tool. Previously we used a HTTP event collector. In that method you have to create one token and token name like that. Now we are using files and directories. Here no need to create any token. Okay, these are our default ones. Here we have to give, you have to click on new file, new local file and directory, and it will open like this. And the path which we copied here, okay, the path which we copied here, again I am copying, paste it here, and simply click on next. Input, it is saying like input already exists. Input with the same name already exists. Okay, you can see in inputs then data inputs, files and directories, where it is. Yeah, it is already there. I will delete this. So again I will go to new file and directory. This is the previous which I used to from that. Now we have to paste that. Click on next. Next, and go to create. You have to select the default index, or you can also create new index. I created before mulesoft as an index, so I selected that, and click on review. Here it is the review. Input type directory monitor. Such path is particular the path which we pasted here, and source type is automatic, app context launcher, host desktop, and to index is mulesoft. Cross check app context, to set it as such. Sorry, here we have to set it as such. Yeah, search and reporting, then review. Yeah, now it's fine. Then submit. Just click on start searching. Yeah, we got that logs from our studio to here. Message successfully send logs from Anypoint Studio to Splunk without using token, using files and directories method. Okay, here we have to remove this. Because it is showing overall events there, it is showing 2659 events because we gave that entire path now. So for app specific or event specific, you have to add some extra context here. So for that I am using, this is the our project name. I am using this project name for app specific logs. I will just copy it, and I would like to add comma star and paste that code, and star code double quotes. Okay, then search, and also to change the time as last 60 minutes. There are only 57 events to app specific because we use it that app name. We are telling that you have to show that logs uh, which belongs to that particular app name, Splunk demo files and directories. That's why it is showing 57 units only. Starting we got about 2000 events because it is showing all the events. In this particular app also you can filter it, if filter by using event ID also. Then we can get only event specific uh, logs. For that we have to select that event ID. This is the event ID. I am selecting, control copy, and same as we did before, double quotes, star, paste, star, double quotes, enter. Here we have only two events because we are filtering this logs by event ID. So for this event ID there are only two logs. That's why it is showing two logs. It will show with the timestamp also, 746 like that. Okay, in this way you can send logs from Anypoint Studio to Splunk without using token, means without using authentication method. This is the simple method to send logs from Studio to Splunk. Okay, thank you for watching my video.